So welcome to Sharki Mantra. In this video, we will discuss BPT, Basic Proportionality Theorem or Thales Theorem. The students, those who are in class 10 and appearing for 2024 and 25 board examination, term 1 in next month, which is immediately coming up. So it's a very important question, which is a 99.99% sure short question, which will come in the examination. And this theorem, let us prove and let us start. BPT. So if I will draw a triangle here first. And I will tell you the statement, what we need to prove that BPT or Basic Proportionality Theorem. Basic Proportionality Theorem. So let's name this triangle as ABC. In a triangle, a line drawn parallel to a side. This is the line. Let's name it MN. This line, MN line, is parallel to BC line. So we have to prove that MN, that line, has intersected AC as AN and MC and AB as AM and BN. So we have to prove the ratio of the other two sides are equal. That means the line divides the other two sides in equal ratio. That means AM divided by BM is equal to AN divided by CN. So let us now explain, I will explain what is the statement. So when you are writing in the examination, the first step, the statement is been given in the question. So if you have time, then you may write. If you don't have the time, you may not write the statement. But the statement, what is the basic proportionality theorem statement that I am just telling? If a line drawn parallel to a side in a triangle, then it intersects the other two sides at two distinct points. Means distinct point means different points. MN divides AB at M, it's 1 point, and MN divides or intersects AC in another point, that is N. So two distinct points. Then the sides that is divided is in the same proportion. That means these two sides are in same proportion. AM divided by BM, AN divided by CN. So they are equal. So let us see. I will write given here the steps which you must write in the examination. Those steps I am writing. Now given, what you will write? First you draw the diagram, read the question first, and according to the question you draw the diagram. So diagram is drawn. Our ABC triangle is given in the question actually, and MN is parallel to BC. That is also given because our statement states that in a triangle, a line MN drawn parallel to the side of a triangle, means BC side of the triangle. Okay, it's done. So we will write that first. In triangle ABC, what is given? MN parallel to BC. MN parallel to BC. It is given. Now, what we need to prove? To prove. This is the second part or second point we have to prove. You have to prove that the side, these are the side AC side and AB side, is been divided in same proportion or same ratio. AM divided by BM or AM part divided by BM part is equal to AN part divided by CN part. So let's write that. AM divided by BM is equal to AN divided by CN. So this one we need to prove. So now we have given the diagram. First you read the question that is there, draw the diagram according to the question. This is important actually. If once you draw the diagram according to the question, if your diagram is perfect, then 100% you are starting well actually. And if you are started well, then definitely your movement will be well and you will approach to the given and to proof and the diagram. This part is done. Good. Then we will go for what do we need to prove that. Just this much given will not help you to prove all this am by bm and an by cn. So we need to do something. So what we will do here, you see, I will do a construction here. Extra diagram I will add here. From M, what I will do, I will draw a perpendicular line. So this perpendicular line, when you are drawing in the examination copy or exam copy, you just put the scale and draw. This does not mean that nobody will measure this as exactly 90 degree. You don't need to use protractor. You don't need to use the rounder or compass. So only just draw the line and put this mark. This is perpendicular mark. And name it P, MP. So this is the perpendicular drawn to this line. AC line, or you can say AN line also, because this is the same line. AN line and AC line, they are the same line, and we drew the perpendicular MP. Now another perpendicular we will draw from N. This one. This is also perpendicular. If this is MP, I will give this NQ. So that is the first part of the construction, and I'll write here. Construction. MP perpendicular to AC. And then the second one is NQ perpendicular to AP. So these steps have been done. Another one construction we need here, that is just join this BN and CM. These two lines will join. So what did you do here? First, what was given? Just an overview. The triangle was given ABC. In the triangle, MN line was given parallel to BC. This was there. We got here in triangle ABC, MN parallel to BC, and we need to prove that AM divided by BM is equal to AM divided by CM, right? So written to prove. Then construction, what will we do? MP perpendicular to AC and NQ perpendicular to AB. This is the first part. Here you see, and just BM and CM is joined together. Okay, so this picture is this one. This is the small one, just overview, recapitulation. This is the main diagram that is there, and now we will explain the proof, how to prove this. So I'm erasing this one, dear students. Now, how to do that? This part is ready already. Now I am erasing this one. What is given? This part of the writing. The diagram will be there till the end, and when you are in the examination copy, when you are writing the right part, the diagram we need to, this is the copy, suppose landscape paper will be there in the board examination, landscape paper, just at the right side, freely, neat and clean diagram you do. The diagrams doesn't need to any kind of measurement and all, just draw a triangle of your own measurement, of your own choice, no problem at all. Just use the scale and pencil, draw the diagram. Good. Then perpendiculars, this line joined, give a name. I have given the name ABC. You may give any other name also, but ABC is easy to give, right? In examination, why will do the trial and error methods, giving different names, giving different letters, and worried. So in examination, already we are worried during the examination. Why to worry again? Okay, fine. Next. So I'm erasing this. Given to proof and construction is done. Now the main part is proof, and you see how easily we can prove this. You see, so don't need to worry at all. Now proof. Okay. Now, the first part, let us start from the top and we'll come to the bottom and we'll end. That's what I do. See, why do we start from the top? Because this is the way, if you go, you will not forget the trick actually. Start from the top. This is the triangle you can see, and this is the bigger triangle you can see, smaller triangle and the bigger triangle. Both the triangles you cover and you will finish. Now, I will take the triangle AMN, which is in the top triangle. Top triangle, this one you see, AMN is the topmost triangle. So let's start with that. Start with that. So in triangle, what's there? Listen, this is in triangle AMN. Can you see what construction we did? We did construction to help us prove about the triangle, right? So what helped the perpendicular? We have drawn that MP perpendicular to AC, that is AN, and NQ perpendicular to AB, that is AM also. So how this can help us? So we will go for area of the triangle. And what is the area of the triangle? If, see, this is MP, you can see this perpendicular. If I will take this triangle, I will do a postmortem here of this AMN triangle. I'm just taking it, drawing the smaller one. I'm taking this one, A, M, and N triangle, and this MP is like this. And this is the perpendicular. The perpendicular drawn to the side is known as base, right? This is known as base and this is the perpendicular. If the base and the perpendicular are given, everybody knows what is the formula for the area. So area of this triangle we can find easily, right? So shall I write? This diagram you don't need to do. For your clarity and transparency, I have drawn this diagram, because this diagram, if everything I will draw here, this may be clumsy. So I am drawing here and I write here. Now, can I write area of triangle AMN is equal to area of triangle AMN? Is it true? You might be thinking, why two triangles we have written same name? Area of triangle, this one, why I wrote? Because here AN is the base and MP is the perpendicular, and you have drawn another perpendicular. Do you remember? So that is this one. Another triangle is there. Same triangle AMN, but you have drawn another perpendicular there. That is NQ. This is also perpendicular. So for this one, AN is the base and this is the perpendicular. And for this one, AM is the base and NQ is the perpendicular. But can the area of same triangle will be different in different situations? No. Suppose I will give you, suppose this is a triangle, this is a triangle, this is a triangle. Somebody name it PQR and somebody name it XYZ. But the triangle, this area, this region, will it vary? Will it be different? No. This will be same. If you take this is base, this is perpendicular, this is base and this is perpendicular, this is base and this is perpendicular, but the area of that triangle is same. Clear, dear students? So now what we'll do here, now can I write here for this AM, and this is top one, this is the base and this is the perpendicular. So can I write half into base into height? Half into base is what? AM. Into height is what? MP. MP is equal to. Now this one, half into same AM triangle, half into, which is the base? This is the base. And this is the perpendicular. So now can I write half into AM into NQ. Right? So this is that. Now, the top triangle part explanation I have already done, and your writing is also over. And now these two triangles I will erase from here because this work has been done, and from these two pictures it is very clear that area of AMN and area of AMN is equal, and half into base into height and half into base into height. Done. Now I will erase this because this is not needed now. This is only for our explanation. I have written that. This is NQ. And listen, suppose I took the first triangle, this is base, this is perpendicular. You may take the alternate also. This is base, this is perpendicular. So you can write this writing half into n into MP, half into m into NQ can be altered also. You can change this LHS to RHS, RHS to LHS. See, I want no problem, no problem. Because somebody might be thinking, sir, this can be done first, this can be done second. Nothing like that. I'll just see and I'll put half into n is the base and NQ is the height. M into NQ is equal to half into base, this one, you can see this, base and perpendicular. Can you see this? Base and perpendicular. So half into n into MP. Done. So now this is my equation 1. I will give this equation 1. My first part is over. And which formula you have applied here? Area of the triangle is half into base into height. Okay, you can directly write that. Why? Because this one you can write here, just write here, NQ is perpendicular to M and MP is perpendicular to, this is AN. And this is by construction. By construction. You have constructed, right? So just write beside this, you just write the reason by construction. So this can happen. Base into height. Okay, fine. Here, next we'll go for this part. This part is over. Can you see? I'll just mark this part. This part is over, right? This part. Now we come to this part. Now this part again I will do the postmortem here. What is that part? You see, this is MN, and below that BC is there, and MN is parallel to BC, it is given, and this is joint, you see. Can you see this triangle? This is triangle. This one I have taken out, BMN. Now if I take another triangle here, you see, if I join this one, can you see? Triangle, this is BMN, this is CNN, C and M, right? And this both triangles, suppose these two triangles, BM, this is BMN and this is C and M. MN is the base on which I am erasing this one. Can you see? Can you see this? MN is the base. MN is the base where this triangle C and M and B and N are there lying. They are based on that. MN is there. MN is there at the top, and from MN you can see, you can compare MN, then from that NCM, and from that this is MBN, right? So this triangle and this triangle are based on same base. They are on the same base. Which is the same base? MN. MN is the same base. This is the base. And what else I have erased sometime before? This is BC. That is parallel is given. MN and BC are parallel. That means these two triangles, you see this one, BMN and CNM. These two triangles are based on same base and same parallel. Can you see this? Same parallel line are there, MN and BC. It is given. Just go back to your class 9 parallelogram chapter. There, what was the theorem? That was, if two triangles, means these two triangles, one I have given a black strip mark, and here another I have given a green mark. So this black strip mark triangle and the green strip mark triangle, they both are based on same base, that is MN, and between same parallel lines MN and BC. And if two triangles are on the same base, and same parallels, then the area is equal. They have equal area. The two triangles have equal area if they are on the same base and the same parallel. Simple. So that fundamental, that theorem we will use here, that concept we will use here. Let us see. I will bring this writing from the postmortem part. Now I will write now. Write the given Mn parallel to BC. Right? This given. Just given. If Mn parallel to BC, then I will go for these two triangles. In triangle BMC, so BMN and triangle CNM. I'm writing the, I'm naming the triangle in sequence of B, M, C, and M, right? B, MN, the parallel line starts. C, NM, the parallel line starts. So in that sequence, in triangle BMN and CNM, so MN is the same base. Can I write this? MN is the same base. Mn is the same base because B, you can see BMN, CMN or CNM, NM, MN, right? So Mn is the same base and Mn parallel to BC. Parallel to BC. Mn parallel to BC, right? Now, if this lies between same base and the same parallel, what can you write here? The area of these two triangles. This implies that area of triangle BMN is equal to area of triangle CNN, right? And the reason is, you can write the reason here beside. I will erase this one because this is the postmortem part. Postmortem means what? To clarify your doubts, you are doing the postmortem work, no problem. Now I'll write the reason. Here, the reason is, you can write two triangles lying on the same base and same parallel lines. Same parallel lines have equal area. The reason I have written here. Now this implies that if the areas are equal, then what is the formula of the area? Half into base into height and half into base into height. So now let us put area of BMN. How to find area of BMN? See, now again I will do the postmortem work. Because why I am doing that? Because it will give you clarity actually. That's why I am giving, the postmortem means I am taking out the triangle from outside this main triangle to make you easily understand that triangle. How is it really? Let us take out BMN. So BMN, you see, this is B and this is M and this is N. See, I have done this. So in BMN, can you see this BM has gone up like this towards A, and one perpendicular we have drawn here, NQ. Can you see that? NQ. So can you say this is the, if I erase this one to avoid the confusion, NQ is the perpendicular to AM. You just remember in the beginning I told, if NQ is perpendicular to AB, NQ is also perpendicular to AM. That means NQ is perpendicular to AB, AM and BM also. You might say that sir, BM is there from here, M to B. How the NQ can be perpendicular to the BM? Sometimes in obtuse angle triangle, you can see there are obtuse angle triangles. I am doing here like this. The reverse one, obtuse angle triangle. Suppose A, B, C. If I draw the perpendicular from A to the base, so this is the perpendicular. The perpendicular lies outside the triangle. This is the triangle and the perpendicular lies outside the triangle because the triangle is ABC. Sorry, the triangle is ABC, but the perpendicular lies outside the triangle. This is just that situation. This is BMN and the perpendicular lying just outside the triangle. This is the triangle. If you extend it, this is the perpendicular. This is BM extended. The perpendicular lying on the extended part of the triangle. So this triangle might be an obtuse angle triangle. No problem matter. So BM is the base, means NQ is the perpendicular. If so, then come to this side, this triangle. If CN is the base, then which will be the perpendicular? Just guess, and you can write in the comment box also. Let's see how many are correct. CN is the base, means MP is the perpendicular. Why? Because CN is extended. Can you see that? CN is extended. This one, if I take this triangle out again now, AN, this is MN, and this is C. Now this is extended towards this, and MP is the perpendicular. MP is the perpendicular. This one. So now we got the clue. How we can find in BMN triangle. This is the BMN triangle. BM is the base and this is the perpendicular. And in CNM triangle, CN is the base and MP is the perpendicular. This is the base and this is the perpendicular. So now area of the BMN and area of the triangle CNN, we can write easily. Let's write that. Half into base. Base is what? BM, clearly written here. Into perpendicular is NQ. You can see here the main triangle also. Sorry. Because in examination, you will not do this postmortem works because it will be time taking. But if you are in doubt, you can do the postmortem work in rough, no problem. But in fair case, only this triangle will be there, main triangle will be there. Okay. So now BM into NQ is equal to, again, now this area CNN, half into CN is the base, which is the perpendicular. Which perpendicular is in that line? If you extend your hand like this or you extend your pen like this, can you see? Now here BM NQ, can you see? So easily you can do that. Okay. Now half into CN into this is MP. Now done. See, now I will erase this part. The helping diagram, we can say this one, auxiliary diagram or helping diagram. Now we are coming to the end of the proof. Now, what is that? This is equation 2. This is equation 2. Now our job is almost done. Almost done. Why? Equation 1 is given and equation 2 is given. Just see this equation, half AM BM, and you can go for the 2 proof. AM, what was to be proved? AM by BM is equal to, right side can you see, AN by CN, AN top by bottom, AN by CN. AN is equal to this one and CN is equal to this one. So this is CN. Now if you divide this, AM, how AM by BM you will get? AM by BM you will get, if you divide this. So how to divide that? Whole equation will be divided by this whole equation. So equation 1 divided by equation 2, you will get the answer. Let us do that. So I will do it here. Equation 1, this implies that I will do dividing equation 1 by equation 1 is how much? Half AM into NQ. I write here in this part. I write here half into AM, LHS by LHS by LHS, RHS by RHS. So half into AM into NQ AM into NQ, you can see this into, divided by half into BM into NQ is equal to same thing. You may not see this one also, you can do. By seeing the diagram also you can write here. I'll do that. Half into, this is half into. Now this side, which ratio do you need? N by Cn, put N by Cn. This one you need, right? To prove. Into. Which is the perpendicular? MP. Now what will do? It will be cut half, MP, NQ, cut. Now AM by BM is equal to AM by Cn is remaining. So our answer is done. So we are at the conclusion stage. Now this implies that AM divided by BM is equal to AN divided by Cn, and the proof is done. So how many steps? This is how easily it has been done, right? This triangle, area of this triangle is equal to area of this triangle. Half into base into height, half into base into height, half into. See, if you come for the left hand side, then you start with this one. Half into AM. In the next one, right? RHS, half into AN into MP. Then again, if you have start with this LHS base in equation 1, LHS AM into NQ, right? AM into NQ. You start with LHS base in this below triangle also. BM. If you take AM half into AM into NQ, then this, the second equation is half into BM into NQ. Then RHS half into AN into MP. Then below N, Cn is there, half into Cn into MP. Perpendicular will be same, isn't it? Perpendicular will be same. Then divide both the equations. If you divide both the equations, half of cancel, NQ cancel, MP cancel, half of cancel. AM by BM is equal to AN by C. It is proved. Basic proportionality theorem is also known as Thales theorem. Thales theorem, right? Okay. Now what will do? I will draw a triangle. The question is, in a triangle, if a parallel line is drawn to the third side, it divides the other two sides in the same proportion. Okay. Now, triangle. How to remember? I am telling you. ABC is the triangle. Given you write first given. In triangle ABC, MN parallel to BC. To prove, just recapitulation. To prove is, so given to prove have been written. Now you are going for construction. Two construction. Perpendicular MP, perpendicular NQ. Then join BM and join CN. Perpendicular to N, or you can write AC, and NQ perpendicular to AM, or you can write AB also, no problem. This full, they are on the same line. AM and AB are on the same line. Now, proof in triangle AMN, you will take from the top. I am saying that. So, what will do in triangle AMN, area of the triangle. I am writing this in short because full proof is there. I have already written that. You can refer to that. Now, how to remember that I am telling now. Recapitulation. That's a recapitulation. Now, simple area of triangle AMN is equal to area of triangle AMN, because same triangle area will be equal. This implies that you will go with the left side first and right side next. So half into base is AM into NQ is the perpendicular to the base, half into, and if AN is the base, perpendicular is MP. Can you see that? This two and this two. This is equation 1. And how will you form the equation 2? From these two triangles, BMN and CN. So area of triangle BMN is equal to area of triangle CN. Why this? Regions you will write. I have written detail. Regions you will write because they are based on the same base, that is MN, and same parallel lines. So their area will be equal because any two triangles, if they are based on the same base and the same parallels, then their areas will be equal. Now, again you start from the left side. If BM is the base, then which will be the height? Which height is tending towards the left? I was just showing that. You see, base, this is the height. No other height is there. Can you see that this is the perpendicular? Isn't it? This is not the perpendicular. This is CM is only joining, right? Again, this side. So now you write BM and Q is equal to half into CN. This is equation 2. Now divide the equation, two equations. Divide it. So if you divide this equation, half into M into NQ is equal to half into N into MP whole divided, sorry, this is divided, this one. Half into BM into NQ divided by, this is half into CN into MP. MP cancel, half cancel, this half cancel, NQ cancel. So you got the answer actually. And you will write proved, hence proved. So in this way you will remember, this is the only recapitulation of the BPT. Now I have I have clearly explained. I hope you have also clearly understood what is BPT first and what the alternate name for the BPT, that is Thales theorem or BPT theorem, basic proportionality theorem, and which is very important. It will 99.99% sure. Then we have written the given this triangle ABC, then MN perpendicular to BC. Then what is to prove? M by BM is equal to N by CN, top by bottom is equal to top by bottom. Then proof construction will start perpendicular to this side and perpendicular to this side. Then we are joining these two, BN and CM, and then proof. This triangle you take, area of this triangle is equal to area of this triangle, half into base into height, half into base into height. Again, these two triangles area are equal. Reason, MN parallel to BC given, and they are lying between same base and same parallel, so the areas are equal. Just write the reason, please. Then half into base is BM, left side, base is BM, perpendicular is NQ, half is equal to half into CN into MP. Then divide the two equations, half cancel, NQ cancel, MP cancel, N by BM is equal to N by CN, hence proved. So basic proportionality theorem is over. I hope you have understood thoroughly and might have remembered it also during the watching of the video. So thanks a lot for watching.